This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with Prize Picks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling right now never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. We're in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down. But don't you worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 9 of football was something. The Buffalo-KC matchup. Bills Mafia, baby. Stand up. Josh freaking Allen. Most rushing touchdowns by QB in league history. More. And for all you basketball fans, the fun is officially underway on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Feel our guy for Scatterboo. Damn, he's out. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. I ain't gonna gloat, Ocho.
Huh?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your support, your eyes, ears, and word of mouth. Thanks to you. What you see behind myself and Ocho is all because of you, and we'll continue to rise as long as you continue to show support. So thank you again very much. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. You can head over to LaportierCognac.com if you cannot find Shea by Laportier in a city or a state near you. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Try it, compare it against other premium VSOP cognacs, and let us know what you actually think. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Follow my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned into the chat. Ocho, in a game that set offensive football back 50, 60, 70 years,
Easy.
The Broncos beat the Raiders in a snooze fest by the score of 10-7. Denver extends its winning streak to 7 games. The Broncos move to 8-2. Their next game is against the Chiefs at home. Bo Nix was 16 of 28, 150, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Geno Smith was 16 of 26, 143, 1 interception. It was bad. It was just bad football all around. Thank you, Denver's defense. I don't understand. I'm looking at the Broncos. I don't listen. There's enough blame to go around, Ocho. I don't know what Sean Payton was calling tonight.
Right.
I don't know. You got the wind at your back, and you won't throw it down the field.
Yes,
you get
sir.
the wind in your face, you say, okay, Bo, throw it down the field. I don't get you block a punt, and you go backwards. You get a pick, and you go backwards. It was just bad offensive football, and I just remember being in games like this when I was in Denver, and we were really good, Ocho, and it was almost like we had lost the game. It was almost like a funeral. Because you have a certain level of expectations that you expect to play to.
Yes.
And Mike, you hear me say this all the time. You never accept anything in a win that you wouldn't in a loss.
Right.
We won the game, but you cannot be happy with the way we played in winning the game. You play any team that you think you're a playoff team, okay, maybe they go to the playoffs. You're not winning playing that type of offensive football.
Yeah.
You just beat a bad team. The Raiders are bad.
Yes.
They're bad, Ocho. I mean, there's no way around it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Raiders are a bad team.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But listen, the Raiders are 2-8. Offensively, they couldn't get anything going. If I'm not mistaken, they had 12 or 13 drives a series.
Okay.
Where they went 3 and out. If I'm not mistaken. Obviously, Geno, with the offense playing as bad as they were, they can't overcome interceptions. The goddamn Broncos defense. They are so goddamn good. I'm
Yeah,
not saying they're the 2000 Ravens. I'm not saying they're the Legion of Boom, or they're not, maybe not the no-fly zone of the Broncos season where they went to the Super Bowl, but they are goddamn good. They're very good. And minus, P2's not even playing right now. I think he's going for the next 3 weeks. And they were phenomenal. They were phenomenal. And that's why they were in the game. And for the Raiders, you have to understand games like this. This is why kickers are so important, Unc. Even though it was a snooze fest, it was an opportunity for the game to go in overtime. All the kicker for the Raiders had to do was make the kick. Just make the kick. Games are won and lost on the leg sometimes. You got one job to do, Unc. You have one job to do as a kicker that give your team a chance to win or tie a game or send it in overtime. And he wasn't able to do that. And listen, you said it right. It was a snooze fest tonight. Not much offense, but it was a lot of defense played. And there's really not much to take away from it. But you do get games like this. You do have to win ugly games like this. And listen,
the Broncos been winning ugly games. They beat the Texans last week. Yes. They've been basically the games, just because you score a bunch of points in the end, has been ugly. I mean, you can't keep spotting teams like this. That's the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, you play good teams. It's going to be very interesting. Spot the Chargers like this. Spot Kansas City like this, and see what happens. You can't keep. Oh, we can come back. It's great.
Can I say something? Mm-hmm. Can I say something? Even if you do spot them, Monk, and even with the Chargers, even with the Chargers offense, even with the Chiefs offense, I don't think. Let's not underestimate how good the Broncos defense is.
Oh, the defense legit.
Listen, on all three levels. And offense might be somewhat of Achilles heel for them right now, but even special teams is good. The special team is good, and the defense is phenomenal. So they can overcome bad offensive play because they can make up for it in certain areas.
But here's the thing. What happens, look, this was a bad team. The Raiders are bad. There's no way around it. And I thought the game plan that they implemented tonight was bad. I thought Bo Nix played his worst game of the year. Tonight, he was just downright awful. But Ocho, other team, Kansas City got an offense and a defense. The Chargers got an offense and a defense. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you're going to go, man, look here. People keep telling me, man, y'all just picking on Riley Moss because that guy dropped the touchdown.
Yeah.
That guy dropped the effing touchdown.
Yes.
Geno Smith overshot Lockett in the first half, wide open. Mm-hmm. Now, I understand that is a tough route to cover. It is. Well, he missed Lockett on one and he missed the other. I think it was Thornton that ran a whip route. Those are hard route to cover, but we got to stop this. I understand, hey, you don't normally see white guys. You can probably count on one hand in the last 50 years that you've seen a white guy play corner. But, boy, if that defense didn't have Allen and Bonito and Cooper and those guys that can get up the quarterback.
Hey, Unc, them boys nasty up front, man.
Oh, they jump off the ball now.
Matter of fact, the front four for the Broncos right now is the way we talked about the front four for the Eagles last year.
Yeah, they get off the ball.
They are hell, especially them two on the out. Them two, that goddamn
Bonito and Cooper.
Hey, you see how fast he get off the goddamn ball?
Yeah, I do.
What?
Hey,
the hell?
Don't sleep on 99. Oh, Allen.
Oh yeah, in the middle.
Boy, he whipping ass in there.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He real nice. Hey, for some reason, on every team, why is it always that the guard and the center are always the weak link to the offensive line?
Because your most athletic guys are edge rushers. Your Myles Garrett, your T.J. Watts, your Bonitos, those guys that play the edge. Lawrence Taylor, Derek Thomas, all those guys play the edge. So you put your most athletic, you put your least athletic guys on the inside.
Right. Okay.
But then you get a guy like an Aaron Donald or a Warren Sapp, and they go whip hell out of him.
Oh, yep.
And so that's what happens. And Allen, he's tall for a D tackle.
Right.
So, and the thing is, he can lock out. And so now he locks out. He'll rip. He'll swim. He's phenomenal.
Yeah,
he's having a. There ain't a whole lot of defensive tackles that are better than him. They might have bigger names, but he plays it all. He plays the run. He gets after your quarterback. He can pressure your quarterback. He bat passes. He'll put your quarterback on the ground. He's a hard playing Jesse. Now you got those two guys that's on the outside, Bonito and Cooper, that's forcing everything inside. So you step up. Here he's there to clean up.
Right there, yeah.
So it's first come, first serve. Meet me at the quarterback. I'll be there in about 0.73 seconds.
Hey.
You better not be late if you're late. But look, they set the game of football back. This offensive football, what we watched tonight, this is not indicative of the Broncos. I'm sorry. I've seen the Broncos, and I watch them every week, and I try to watch them closely. And the third quarter is normally a snooze fest for them. But they're a better football team than what they showed tonight, Ocho.
They are.
Now, offensively, defensively, and special teams won them this game tonight.
Yes. But, also, I think, Unc, if I'm not mistaken, the way the play calling was, I think Sean Payton was actually protecting Bo Nix, making sure he doesn't put him in situations that weren't advantageous for them where he can turn the ball over. Because, I see Bo Nix as somewhat of a gunslinger, Unc. He like to let that thing go. He liked to let it go. So the play calling to me, it was somewhat conservative to make sure he doesn't put Bo Nix in situations where he can turn the ball over and give the Raiders opportunities to score. That's
9 of 30 on third downs, Ocho.
Hey,
the two teams combined 9 of 30.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, ain't it? That's
9
crazy.
of 30. Ocho, the Broncos had it 31, and they run a gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to Bo Nix throw the ball to Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton is going to throw the ball. Come on, bro, get the first. Y'all are not, you see you're struggling offensively.
Right.
That's what I don't get. I see we're struggling offensively. The last thing I need to do is get these guys off the field. Let me get this first down, and maybe we can stay in a rhythm. It's hard. The Broncos punter, he was terrible. The Raiders punter is putting the ball down at the foot line. Right. He put the ball out of damn midfield.
Yeah.
He damn near missed the whole ball. He kicked one ball with his shin.
Yeah.
I'm like, how you missed the whole damn ball?
Yeah, he shanked it. He shanked it bad.
He shanked a couple of them. I'm like, well, maybe he can't see. I'm like, bro, what is going on? It's the bright lights. You're not going to play again for another 10 days, Ocho. You got the weekend off. That display, what they put on display tonight, defensively, the Broncos are legit defensively. You're not going to find you're not going to find two. Hey, they're top 3 defense, and I'm not so sure they're not 2 or 3.
Yeah, listen.
Their front seven matches up with anybody. I don't give a damn who their front 7 is. If you like Minnesota, if you like the Texans, if you like the Eagles, if you like the Rams, I don't care who you like. Green Bay, I don't care. Their front 7. Their best defensive player is not there. He's not back. Pat Surtain II. But when you put him back in there,
hey,
they're legit. They're legit.
Yeah, they're the real deal. Real deal. As much as I want to talk trash, I can't. As bad.
First of all, you can't talk trash because they didn't lose. You wanted to come on here. I saw what you said. Broncos lose by Raiders win by 3.
Hey, listen, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was going to be. I think if they went to overtime, there was a chance that the Raiders might have squeezed one out, but they couldn't. The kicker missed a field goal to take it into overtime at some point. And I was hoping it would happen. When he missed that kick, I was like, you know what? The game over, because there was nothing that the Raiders could do offensively. Hell, it took. They
couldn't get that. I don't think they got the ball back. Did they get the ball back after they missed that field goal?
Absolutely not. It was a wrap after that point.
Yeah. The Broncos moved to 8-2. Look, and they got all these division games. They're 0-1 in the division. They've already lost to the Chargers in L.A. So they get Kansas City twice. They get the Raiders again, and they get the Chargers again. But they get the Chargers at home, and so they're 8-2, but they're 0-1 in the division. Yeah. The Chargers haven't lost a game in the division, but the Chargers got 2 games against Kansas City also. I'm not even counting. I'm not counting the Raiders. That's a win for everybody. And I knew, man, when Geno got that thigh bruise.
Hey, look, that contusion. Hey, you know, in the morning when that
blood settled
and that blood get in there,
it's over.
Hey, let me tell you something, boy. I had one of them on top of the thigh like that.
Yeah.
Where a defensive lineman, he need me. Hey, remember when we was little kids, you used to put a little frog in your arm right here?
Yep.
Like this?
Yep.
That's all it is. Man, when that blood hardened up and they got to use that, what's it called, Unc? That steel thing, the Graston?
Oh, yeah. They try to break that up.
Oh, my God.
And see, the thing is, Ocho, that Joe, he got need on the side.
Yeah.
Because you saw that big D lineman, and I was like, well, damn, did he? I was like, is it Achilles or something? When they showed that thing in slow motion, he got him good, Ocho.
Hey.
He got him good. I don't know if anybody in the chat, if you've ever had one of those, but your boy have had a couple of them. And man, it ain't, I don't care what you do, you know, where you sleep. I slept with my leg bent. I tied a belt, Ocho, around my leg and slept with it bent the whole night. Somebody told me that dumb ish. Man, you don't sleep with your bed. And that way
it ain't work?
Hell no.
Hey,
Ocho, now I can barely, because now the blood is set. I can barely straighten my leg out.
Yeah, bingo. And that's the part that's the worst. I don't know if anybody in the chat has ever had that. When you go to the training room and they got to break it up, you bite on that towel.
Yeah,
and they
that
get
thing
that little
hurts
grass
so bad.
and that little steel, and they get the grind in it. Oh my God. But that pain now.
I had one, man, my rookie year, Ocho.
Yeah.
It broke my thigh pad. Put a hole.
Right.
Boy, I cried. Bro, I'm a rookie. I'm a 7th round draft pick.
Right.
Sharpe, what are you doing? Run. You can run faster than that. Ocho, man, man, I want to say, shut the, you see me, man, you see how I'm running?
Right.
When y'all saw me on film, did I ever run like this on tape? Mm-hmm. Man, you know my leg messed up.
You know something wrong with me.
Yes. Bad.
Hey.
Man, you know how it is when you're a rookie. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear no excuse.
Absolutely not. And you know what? That's the worst thing. To have something wrong with you, when you're out there and you're trying to compete and you're trying to win yourself a job.
Yeah, man.
And you got an injury or anything that's hampering your ability to be at your best. That's one of the worst feelings in the world, man.
It is. Being injured or not knowing.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
the one thing that can save you, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, make sure you make that mistake going 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
That's it.
Yep. And I was like, man. But look, like you said, Ocho, their defense is going to keep you in a lot of games. You're not just finna go up and down the field on that defense.
Absolutely.
Because once they get a bead on you,
yeah, it's a wrap.
You better have a mobile quarterback that can get out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, and you see, they track down Jalen Hurts. They track down Jackson Dart. Those are some of the more mobile quarterbacks.
Right.
If your quarterback is stationary like Geno is,
it's a wrap. I mean, listen, the Raiders offense has some success because they're so aggressive coming up the field, throwing those quick screens out there.
Yes.
Waiting on the screen play to the back, out the backfield. But it was only so much they could do. You can't run the same play over and over and over and over and over. And any type of creativity or like diving deep into your offensive playbook, man, they had an answer for everything. They had an answer for everything.
And based on how the weather was tonight, know the likelihood of the ball going down the field deep. They're probably going to try one. And the Raiders missed their opportunity. The ball hit Thornton in his hands, Ocho. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. That is a flat drop.
And listen,
nothing.
Not only is it a drop, that's the difference in the game, right?
Yes.
That's the difference in the game.
Absolutely. Because now what is 14?
Yeah.
Ocho, you know what makes me mad? A guy drops the ball, and then the DB go come to my. You played no role in him dropping that ball. You were cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, he go. Man, sit down.
Hey, they funny, man. They funny.
Ocho, that used to make me so mad. Yeah, right. Bro, I just dropped it. You didn't have anything to do with that. You were cooked. I beat that. What?
Right.
Now I'm really beating myself up, Ocho, because I dropped the pass. He talking ish like he broke the pass up.
Like he did something, right? Hey, that's funny.
Man. 10-7. 10-7, Ocho.
Garbage.
3 hours. And all we got was 10-7.
Hey, when it got to the third quarter, I had to tweet and make sure I wasn't tripping. And ask Twitter, is this game a snooze fest? Or am I tripping? It was bad. It was bad. But then some people say it was a good game because
ain't nobody gonna say that.
they're gonna say it's a defensive game. They're
No,
gonna say
that
every
was-
game
that was-
can't
that
every
was
game
just
you
bad
can't score
football.
30 points.
They got
Yeah,
17 points between the two teams, Ocho. With the way the defense is handicapped,
Right.
you only get 17 points between
Yeah.
the two teams.
That's
I don't
crazy.
understand. The Broncos blocked the punt, got the ball at the 10, and they moved backwards.
Backwards.
They get an interception. Tillman played running back. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That linebacker number 92 that picked that ball off,
Yeah.
the way he was running, weaving in and out of traffic, he was a running back. At some point in time in his career, at high school or Pop Warner or something, he
can
played
tell.
running back. Ain't no linebacker running like that with the ball in their hand.
Right.
That's never had the ball in their hand and was running trying to get a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It would be. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. I would love to hear what Sean Payton said. I guarantee Sean Payton said, "Look, we won the game, but that was a horse jive. He's gonna take responsibility on himself, knowing
Right.
Sean the way I know him. He's like, hey, that wasn't my finest outing either.
Right.
I got to do a better job. But the plays that I send in, you got to execute better.
That's it. That's all. That's all it come down to. That's all. But you know what? As you know, there's always games like this.
Yeah.
You always get games like this throughout the season. And when you're playing a division opponent, who knows you best? Those you see the most often. Those you see frequently, twice a year. So this is how the games are going to be sometimes.
Yeah. Dobbins was running the ball. I mean, he's getting 5 yards. Okay, what did Dobbins have? Dobbins had 18 for 77. I thought he ran the ball. I mean, guys, they have a blocker, and Bo Nix, he runs into the tackle. They got the screen set up outside. He running. I'm like, guys, what are y'all doing? What you do is you dart outside to make him fake outside, and you cut up inside. Or you fake inside and cut outside.
Outside, yeah.
And then, look, it would have been very, very tough to block Max Crosby because he jumps around so much. You don't know where he's gonna be. And he's really great at snatch pulling you. And next thing you know, you're on your damn face. But you can't stop your feet, because if you stop your feet, he go,
you done.
You
done. Yeah.
So if he jumps inside, just watch him. Just tell your running back, look, be ready to come behind me. Because he's all over the place. He's down in the stance. He's in a 3-point stance. He's in a 4-point stance. He's standing up. So it's really hard to get a bead on what he's going to do.
Yeah,
the only thing that's your only saving grace, Ocho, is that you know where the ball's going. So now it doesn't matter what he's going to do. I just can't let him beat me inside if the ball's going away from me. If the ball's coming my way, he jumps inside. I just watch it.
Watch him right on by.
That's it. But look, they win the ball game. I guarantee you, they probably think the Broncos. I mean, a lot of the fans like, yeah, we're happy we won. We got to see our team win, but they're disappointed. They're like, we can't play like this and expect to win games. Ocho, we got some very sad news to share. Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland sadly died this morning after apparently taking his own life after a brief police chase and a vehicle crash, according to authorities. The news that's rocked the NFL community today. The Broncos held a moment of silence before tonight's game. I believe around the league Sunday, everybody will hold a moment of silence. Leading into Monday night's game, they will hold a silence for the young man. Ocho, what was the first thoughts when you heard the news?
I mean, my first thoughts was, especially where he is right now. He was in a good space. He had a good game, scored his first touchdown, on special teams. And I thought there might have been an issue. Honestly, listen, we family. I can share. I thought it might have been an issue at home. Issue with his girl or something, and things went left. And come to find out, if I'm not mistaken, he fled. He was running from the cops or whatever it may be. So I just thought maybe it stemmed from that, and just I'm not sure what headspace he was in. But it's sad. It's sad, honestly, and I wish things had been different. For him, for his sake, for his family's sake, and I'm praying for obviously for the Cowboys Cowboys players, and obviously his family as well. But I mean, that's the first thing that went through my head, huh? I mean, how everything is going right for a young man, as you would assume on the outside looking in.
Yep.
And most of the time, there are certain disturbances that happen with those closest to you that kind of sway you to do things that are somewhat uncharacteristic, of you, and it makes decisions that just are tough.
Very
Tough, and because of that, whatever it may be, I'm just telling you what I thought when I first heard it, but whatever did happen, I'm sure will come out. But man, it's sad, huh? It's sad. You had your whole career in front of you. You had your whole career.
Sometimes it gets dark. We were on our way back from LA this morning, and Jordan say, boss, you see this Cowboy player died? I said, huh? I said, how old was he? He said, 24. I said, it's suicide. He said, why you say that? I said, because it wasn't a car accident. Because if it was a car accident, they'd have said that. Right. 24-year-olds just don't drop dead.
No.
That's before I knew anything.
Yes, sir.
24-year-old young men play in the NFL just don't drop dead. They don't.
Yes, sir.
I'll share a story. Not now, because this is our time to grieve him. But you don't know, boy, when people going through something.
Yeah, man.
You got to be really, really strong.
Yes.
Really, 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 really. I can't emphasize really enough.
Right.
I'll share a story about what 25 has done, what 25 and the things that I've gone through publicly and privately. Mm-hmm. But in this situation, it is reported that his girlfriend called police and asked for a wellness check. He has a gun, and if what's being reported, he will end it. He will end it. He will end it. She kept emphasizing that. It is also being reported that in the group chat, he said goodbye to his family. Obviously, that's not normal. Probably those closest to around him probably knew that he probably dealt with something, but probably didn't know the severity in which he was dealing with it. Mm-hmm. We think we know people, Ocho. We do. We think we know people, and yes, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nah, and you don't want to. You say, well, I don't want to pry, man. Man, you don't know you don't know the hell that somebody has dealing in their head.
Yes, sir.
And the thing is that when you're going through something, you like, man, I just want to be out of this pain. Mm-hmm. But when you go that step, think about all the pain that those that's left behind is going to have to deal with. All the unanswered questions.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? What could I have done? Did I miss the signs? Is there something I could have done? Could I have intervened sooner? What is it that I missed? Mm-hmm. Now they have to question themselves. They ask themselves tough questions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's out of pain. Those demons got him. And I just feel bad for people that parents are not supposed to bury kids. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Other way around, yeah.
And I can just imagine, and if it's mom, his dad, those that loved him, that cared about him, I can only imagine the hell, because it's already tough when that appointment that you have that can't be rescheduled. It's already tough. But Ocho, the man upstairs knew how this thing was going to play out. He knew. He already, the moment you born, he already know how you going to leave.
Yeah.
My heart breaks for his family. My heart breaks for those that cared about him, that loved him, that. But you don't know, man. I'm telling you, when you low,
yeah, and
you and you don't think there's no other way to end this pain, to end this disappointment, to end this heartbreak. I'm telling you, Ocho. I'm telling you, man. You have to fall on your knees.
Yeah, hey, it's tough, huh?
Knees, man. Hey, bro.
Hey, listen. Hold on. Hey, now we done both been there now too. Now,
yeah, Ocho.
Hey, I'm talking about the lowest of the lows. I'm talking about Unc sitting on top of the mountain, at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, by the next day at 11, boy, I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
In
Ocho,
a
before you go any further, Ocho, his mom passed away last year. She
boy,
just
you know what
passed away.
Boy, hey, that's a pain like no other. You hear me?
Ooh.
But when I lost Hurricane Paula, you talk about pain, and the only thing that was able to, the only reason I got to think about them little ones.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's how I'm able to be able to compartmentalize and understand. Okay, I can grieve, I can be hurt, but then the other side of me, I still got to stay strong for them. I still got business I got to take care of. So I had to be even keel in a sense, and hey, listen, you know, life does continue to go on. So I'm gonna have to do this grieving as I finish this journey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no choice.
You don't. I just remember Ocho, and my grandma said it twice. She never said it in front of me, but she said something else. I remember she told the doctors came in. Sorry, Chad. The doctors came in the room, and Libby was just as plain as day. They said, "Well, Miss Porter, how you doing?" She said, "I'm not doing well, Doc. I'm dying." Said it just like that. She said, "Miss Porter," Miss Porter, you can't say like this. You can't say that. You can't think like that. And Libby she said, "Granny, don't say that, Granny." Granny said, "I know, I'm dying." That was the first time. About a month later, my cousin, Linda, was in the room. She said, "Hey, Linda's mom and Granny were sisters, Annie Mae and Granny." So she said, "Aunt Mary, how you doing?" She said, "I ain't doing good, Linda. I'm dying." Just like that. Libby had done told me, and Granny know Libby had told me. So I come in there and I'm all sad. She said, "Boy, why you sad?" She said, "We all got to do it, son. We all got to live here. We got to leave here. We ain't come to stay." I got up and walked out the room. I can honestly say I've never been the same since. When my granny died, a part of me died with her. I won't ever be the same. I won't ever love the same. I've tried. I'm never going to love anybody like I love that woman. Because even when I was wrong, she said, "Baby, you wrong, but I love you." It broke me. And when I went back in that room, Ocho, I remember it like yesterday. I went back in that room. They was doing a story on me for the Denver Post, Mike Kliss, and I stopped and she was crying. I'm talking about uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And I stopped Mike and I went in the room and I got in my arms. And I said, "Granny, what's wrong?" And I got in my arms and she just moving back and forth, back and forth. "Granny, what's wrong?" I said, "Granny, it's okay. I got it." She looked at me. I said, "Granny, I got it." I said, "I got Libby, I got Spanky, and I got Mama. It's okay. I got it." I said, "You and Papa did what you're supposed to do." I said, "Granny, don't worry about it anymore. I got this. If you need to go home to rest, go home and know your baby got it." Ocho, I left. That was like a Wednesday. Thursday, I called home. I called Libby. Libby said, "Yeah." I said, "You already home?" She said, "Yeah." Granny said she needed some rest. 30 minutes later, Libby called me back. People called. Granny was gone. She was not going until her baby said it was going to be okay. Once I told Granny it was going to be okay, that I had Libby, I had Spank, and I had Mama.
Yeah.
It was like a weight was lifted off her because her whole life she had worried about everybody. Now if I leave, who gonna worry about them? Who gonna take care of them? Me. I don't sleep because I can't turn my mind off. I've been in survival mode since I was about 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Why I don't go on vacation? Because I can't. Because I can't stop to turn my mind off. I lay up so many nights thinking about my brother, my sister, my mom, worried about my kids. If something happens to Shannon, who's going to take care of them? My mom's been retired 20 years. My sister ain't worked in 50 years. My brother's retired. Who is going to, yes, I've got all the parameters in place, but who? That's what I worry about. That's why I work so damn hard. That's why I was in LA, did a Club Shay Shay interview, did Nightcap, got up at 5:30 this morning, caught a 7 o'clock flight here, came back, took a shower, took an hour nap, and went and did another Club Shay Shay interview. And here I am doing it tonight, Nightcap. That's why. Because there's nobody else. Mary and Barney Porter, that is my calling. I got to take care of my family. That's what I got to do, Ocho. That's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you shot up. All I thought about was getting rained on. All I thought about, you talk about, oh, you ate that? All I thought about when I was in Denver is what I ate. All the night that we didn't have anything to eat. That's what I thought about. That's what drove me, Ocho. There were many nights I was obsessed with it. Mm-hmm. It drove me. There are many nights. Like I said, I'm going to share my story. I want to talk this about Kneeland. But I know what that young man was going through. Mm-hmm. I know. There have been many days, Ocho, I'm in my living room and I fall on my knees. I say, I know you're the Alpha and the Omega. You're the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Father, I stretch my hand to thee, no other help I know. If you leave me, where I'm going to go? I said, Father, I know you didn't bring me this far to leave me now. I can just imagine the hurt if he cared about his mom like I love my granny. Mm-hmm. I can imagine the hurt. Because I know the day my sister called me, that night she called me, I was never, ever the same. And I'm never going to be the same. And anybody that's in my life need to understand that I'm going to love you. I'm going to give you everything I got. But Mary Viola Porter gave me everything but life. Mm-hmm. Everything but life. What you see, the discipline, the hard work, the dedication. She used to tell me and my brother all the time, it takes all that to make a man. Man, my heart breaks for this young man's family. 24 years old. Perfect health, picture of health on the outside. But there's a volcano going on inside that we can't see. There's a saying that says we create our demons and only we can chase them away. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you're at your weakest, that's when the old devil try to get you, Ocho.
Oh, yeah.
That's when he try to get you. But if you're not careful, he'll get you when you're at your highest too, because you let your guard down.
It only took me one time.
To the Kneeland family, friends, and loved ones, anybody that came in contact with this young man, I grieve with you. I pray with you. all I can offer your thoughts and prayers, and hopefully in this most troubled time, God brings you comfort, he brings you peace, and he brings you understanding. I hurt for the family. Ocho, they say if you walk a mile in a man's shoes, then you'll understand.
The only way you'll understand.
You can't walk a mile in a man's shoes, Ocho. Because the very mile that you walked in his shoes might be the best day of his life. You got to spend an eternity. You got to spend an experience. You have to walk step for step, day for day, week for week, month for month, year for year, to get a sense of what a man is going through or what a person's going through. But them demons, man, you got to be strong, Ocho.
Yeah.
And like you said, you need to be strong for other people.
That's the one thing keep me going. Cause I done been at the lowest of lows.
I know.
I done been at the highest of highs. And I learned after being at my lowest, how can I always keep myself even keel at all times? Not get too high, not get too low, but stay right in that middle, no matter what. No matter how bad, how sad I am, no matter how good I'm feeling, always stay right there, even keel, right in center. My focus has always been completely different. Always been completely different. Losing mama, losing grandma, on top of the other issues, man. We all fighting a different battle. Yeah. We all fighting something. Hey, I'm talking about everybody.
We all at war.
Everybody fighting
against something.
Yes.
"24 years young. 24 years young. Hell, you remember you was 24. I remember when I was 24. Hell, my kids.
Yeah.
The one time, this is not the first time he's fought this battle.
Mm-mm.
This is the first time the battle's won. Cowboys, I pray for you. Dak went through something very similar. His brother. Dak spoke about a fallen teammate today. It's been a very tough day. Tragic loss. I hurt. Heavy heart today. I hurt for Marshawn. I hurt for his family. I hurt for his girlfriend. I hurt for every single one of my teammates. It's just a pain that you don't wish upon anyone. You wish none of us had to go through it. You wish Marshawn didn't have to go through it. What he went through. Just thankful for each moment we have in this life, and you don't want to take it for granted. You're talking to somebody that has a first-hand account. He lost a brother.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine. I can't even begin to fathom the pain, the hurt that the Cowboys fans, the Cowboy players, his family, his friends, his loved ones. I can't even fathom that kind of pain. I hurt for him. My heart breaks for him. All I can say, if you're going through something, talk to somebody. Talk. Maybe he felt there was no one to talk to. There was no one to turn to, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
No one heard his cries, his silent screams, his whispering yells. They went unheard. Marshawn Kneeland, tragically dead at the age of 24. Ocho, someone you know very well, Antonio Brown was arrested on attempted murder charge stemming from a shooting after a celebrity boxing event in Miami. Police confirmed today. Miami police said Brown was taken into custody by the U.S. Marshals in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. He was flown to Essex County, New Jersey, where he was being held pending extradition to Miami. It was unclear why why AB was taken to New Jersey first, or how long he's been in Dubai, although he has posted several times on social media over the past few months from there. According to the arrest warrant detailing the May 16th shooting, AB is accused of grabbing a handgun from a security staffer after a boxing match and firing 2 shots at a man he had been fist fighting with earlier. The man told the investigators that one of the bullets grazed his neck. Ocho.
Yeah.
AB arguably one of the most dominant receivers, not just in his era of his time. I mean, you look at from 2010 to 2018, he was a 4-time first-team All-Pro. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler, and he was a Super Bowl with the Bucks. And he did it. I just wish AB realized how special he was. He didn't realize it, Ocho. Ocho,
Hey, you ain't got. Hey, listen, you ain't got to tell me. I know. You got to understand. Now we all grew up together. We all come from the same area. We all trained together. I was watching AB when he was at Northern High School. When he was in high school, I got seen him at Central Michigan. We trained every offseason together for years. Every offseason. Me, AB, Santana Moss, Andre Johnson. I mean, it's a constant to make sure that union as far as receivers that come from Dade County, we stay together and always stay on the right path. Always understanding how we got where we are. The work we put in to get to this point. Iron sharpens iron. So we made sure we all stayed aligned with each other and did everything the right way. Always. I'm not sure at what point I understand. He knows he's great. We always told him he was great. I'm not sure at what point everybody else, we straight line. Even I was a fool, Unc. Even I was a fool in a fun, entertaining way. But listen, I know what lines not to cross.
Right.
I understood what lines not to cross because there's certain bridges I didn't want to burn that I knew I would need on the back end. I tried to talk to him. I tried, cause bro, I'm talking about people understanding. I sent her like a broken heart when I saw, what happened when I saw the news on Twitter, and people like, why you sending? Man, it's history. This ain't got nothing to do with football.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
Way bigger than football. I know the man
on a personal level. You know him as a fan. I know him on a personal level.
Yeah, and so it hurt to see that it's come to this point. And you try to talk to individuals, but stuff like that, when it comes to someone that's grown and is able to make their own decisions, you kind of let things play out for what they are, because maybe he's doing something that he feels is the right thing, even though it may be crazy from the outside looking in. Maybe there's a method to it madness, but when it gets to this point, God damn, not my dog. Maybe something like this is, in a sense, I don't know how things are going to turn out, but maybe this is something he might need to bring him back home, if you understand what I mean. Something to bring him back home and get him back on the right track. I'm not sure what the outcome of this will be, but I mean, man, he know I'm here for him. If you ever needed me, you could ever reach out. I'm always here, man. It's 3 people, huh? It's 3 people, no matter what. AB is one of them. Hushmanzada and that damn T.O. I don't care what it is. But if they ever need anything, but I don't care if I was on my last. You got it. I don't care. Oh shit, that shit hurt. I just never wanted to bother him because he's grown. So it's I want to stay in my place, and that shit just make me sad to see for somebody that special, to understand all the obstacles and the sacrifices he
what
went
you
through
overcame to get there.
to get to where you at, and then to let it go like that. When I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't know. Look, all I know is about what they said. I guess he had gotten into a fight with somebody. It was a celebrity boxing match. I guess he felt he was getting jumped, and he took the security guards. I guess from what it is, I guess he took the security guard's firearm. I don't know. I mean, I know you think the United Emirates, but you need to go to Russia. If you were trying to get away, you need to go to Russia. You need to go to somebody with China, somebody that ain't cool with the U.S. You see Edward Snowden?
Oh yeah, hey.
You see where he's at?
Oh yeah, he's still locked up all this time.
He ain't locked up. He over there, in Russia.
Oh yeah, they can't extradite him.
Nope.
He was a spy or something like that, huh?
He stole all that encrypted info. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, hopefully this all gets resolved. Look, me and AB have had our differences, but in a situation like this, I have sympathy. I have empathy for him. We all make mistakes. We all go through things, and it's just tough. It's just tough to see somebody that was so talented, so immensely talented. Obviously, you knew him on a different level than I knew him. I just knew him on a surface level, covered him for a number of years, and to see this happen, it's just tough. It's extremely tough. Boy, like I said, sometimes Ocho, you know, we get to a level we do feel like we're untouchable.
Invincible.
We feel like we're invincible. And I'm like, I don't know, he was special. I wish he could have stayed focused, stayed in Pittsburgh, stayed with Big Ben. Ain't no telling what kind of numbers he could have put up with Big Ben. No kind of numbers. He was, like I said, hopefully he can, someone that loves him and cares about him and understands him, can talk to him and reason with him.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to reason with somebody that's unreasonable. You try like, hey man, blah. And it just, they ain't even really trying to hit. You talking to them, Ocho? You ever be talking to somebody you like, and you know they're not listening? Know everything that you saying is going through one ear and out the other.
And you know what else is hard too, Unc? It's hard to listen to somebody when they feel exactly like you said. When they're on top of the world and they feel invincible. Mm-hmm. It's hard. Even though that's your dog. And you know that's your homeboy. You understand he grown, and he moving a different way than the way you move. So you got to respect for the decision making. He is grown, and then you kind of question some of the people around him. Like, wait a minute, that ain't even home team. Mm-hmm. They ain't been there. Not through what we went through to get to where we got to.
Right.
Because if it was, they wouldn't even let you be doing the shit you're doing.
True.
But again, I'm in the background and I really can't, you grown. So I thought there was a method to the madness, but man, love him to death. I don't agree with all the decisions and some of the things he does, but love him to death because it's bigger for us. For me, it's bigger than football. That's home team. Always has been for years, since a baby.
Mm-hmm. He get it figured out, Ocho. Like I said, like I said, I don't really know all the ins and outs of, the police probably took witness statements and said this is kind of what transpired in this, discharging a firearm.
Yeah. Oh, they got the whole video with that little incident there.
Oh, do they?
What? Oh, you ain't see that?
I didn't.
Oh, man, they got the whole fight and everything clear as day, 4K.
Damn.
Yeah, 4K. So I mean, yeah, man, I don't know, Unc, man. I don't know. I hope everything turned out on the up and up, and Young Bull get a chance to, redeem and get back on the right path. Mm-hmm. That's it.
You said something very interesting, Ocho. You said, you didn't want to burn no bridge. Why would I destroy a bridge that I might have to cross back over on?
Mm-hmm. We don't think like that all the time, though.
You don't.
You don't think like that. Listen, one thing about it, I may play around a lot. I might get into this character of being goofy here on this show, but I think long term. I think very strategically, very methodically in everything I do.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm thinking down the road, 5-10 years from now. Like there's a reason I'm not a statistic. You're not hearing me. Unc, I play a fool, but I'm not one.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm not a statistic.
I tell guys all the time, Ocho, I say, man, look, just try to outlook. Everything is not gonna be perfect. But bro, when you get to these teams, just play hard, work hard, because you never know when you're gonna need to reach out or ask the team for a favor to help you to do something. I've always tried to stay in good standing with the Broncos. I've always tried to stay in good standing with the Ravens. They understand I have a job to do, and sometimes I have to critique them harshly.
Yeah.
They understand that. But I always tried to be a very good representative.
Yeah.
Especially when I played. Not to get in any trouble and, be out there fighting and carrying on and acting a damn fool. Not mainly because of Mary Porter. That was the biggest reflection on her.
Right.
But I just
I had a healthy balance of both though.
Yeah.
I would listen. I'm gonna represent home team. I'm gonna represent every bit, I'm gonna give you every bit of Dade County I got in me. You feel me?
Yeah.
In a structured environment that is the NFL, which is all about control and refusing, those to be individuals. So I'm gonna have my fun and be me. But I'm also I'm a teeter the line, but I'm not gonna cross it because I'm gonna need you in the long run. I understood that. Hey, listen, for the life of me, I understood it.
Right.
So I mean, just being able to balance both, I did it very well. I got myself in the character the same way when I come on here. When I come on here, man, I'm in character, Unc. I'm in character. I'm having fun. I'm entertaining. And just living. Now when it's time to get serious,
yep.
Oh man, listen, I can buckle it up with the best of them.
Ocho, the Dolphins seem to have followed Lamar Jackson's lead in removing video games from the locker room, according to multiple reports. Man. A poppy shot. Damn. That's my favorite. Game One's president is no longer at the team facility, as well as ping pong tables and video games. At least we not forget the dramatic saga regarding the state of the Miami ping pong situation in 2022. The table was first removed, then replaced, and then removed again. Center Aaron Brewer, another team captain, chimed in and added, "It's not like everybody's in the locker room doing it all day." Ocho, is there a difference between the Ravens situation and the Dolphins situation?
There's a complete difference. The Ravens got Lamar Jackson. The Ravens have Lamar Jackson. That's the difference. You removing the table, ping pong table, pool table, any goddamn table outside of the Dolphins locker room ain't changing nothing. It's a cultural issue in general. Had nothing to do with no goddamn Papa Shot or Pop Tart or any of that. Come on, man.
Pong, excuse me, ping.
Yeah, man. Listen, all they doing is they being performative now. And that's Days of Our Lives. That's Young and the Restless type shit they over there doing that. Like, come on, man.
That's soap operas, huh?
Yeah, who y'all fooling, man? Come on now. Removing it for what? Now, the Ravens, who actually have a chance because 8 is back, if 8 say, listen, we need to lock in, and this is what I need us to do to make sure we take care of our business each and every Sunday, especially when we come out this bye, This is what we need to do. And so be it. When they came out the bag, what they look like against the Dolphins, huh? All right. Come on,
But
the
see,
Dolphins
the thing
doing
is,
that when they have no chance, they fourth in the AFC East. Like, come on, what are we talking about? We being performative.
Yeah.
That's a Broadway show. Come on, man, stop playing. And
Ocho,
that's my team.
But the difference is, 8 put his name on it. They said the Dolphins, they just removed it. Who had it removed? Was it McDaniels? Was it who was it? Stephen Ross said get those out of here. Who did that? Lamar Jackson said, I told him, hey, I went to him and said, look, ping pong table, blah, 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 everything else. Hey, hell, I was thinking about getting the Wi-Fi out here. Because Wi-Fi, you don't need no Wi-Fi. You in the building, hey.
Now, see that? Hey, that's going a little too far right there.
You in the building? You don't need no Wi-Fi. You operate just fine without it. You in the building?
Hell no.
So
that Wi-Fi would hurt though.
But yeah, I think the thing is that it's Ocho is a copycat league. I mean, hey, you try to you see somebody having success doing something one way, guess what? Boom.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, the success ain't got nothing to do with that papa shot.
No.
The success comes with executing your offense. That's all it is. The success comes with making the tackles.
Yes.
Man, I'm just speaking on my Dolphins because I've been watching them. It's been an abysmal year for us.
Yeah.
Quarterback play, inconsistency at receiver, defense. At the bottom of the league in damn near every category statistically. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with no damn papa shot.
The thing is, Ocho, you just gotta own it though. You put your name on it, you tag it, and say, hey, I did it, and that's the end of it. But I don't think it's gonna have the same impact.
No.
Teams I've been on, look, Mike, bro, winning is fun. Losing isn't fun. So if you're still having fun while we losing, that's a problem. Why are you having fun while we losing? Oh, we got poppy shot. Oh, we got ping pong. Oh, we got pool. We got video game. We'll get it out here. Because I want you to be miserable. And I've always been a sore loser, Ocho. I've always, when I lost, I don't want to talk. Hey, what we keying about, Ocho? Mm-hmm. What we laughing about?
Ain't nothing to laugh about.
Hell, ain't nothing funny. So I never had a problem. I'll be like all the time, like, I sure wish Mike cut out this food. I wish we didn't have no food. I be over, cause I be wanting people. Ocho, I be wanting people to feel like I feel. I'm miserable. I want everybody to feel like I feel.
Hey, not the food, huh?
Man, I'm like, why we eat? It ain't like it is now, Ocho. Because now the training tables, you get what you want. You want salmon, nice. You want a certain type of fish.
They nice.
Pescatarian. I mean, they turkey bacon, turkey sausage, chicken bacon, chicken sausage. You want pancakes, you want waffles, you want whatever. They do all of that. We ain't have it like that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, nah, hell nah. Take that food out of here.
Well, you want everybody to starve, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Bring your own food. That man feeding us and giving us. Man, please. I ain't got. Yeah. Jacksonville. Oh, yo, I don't. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like I said, Dan did that. Oh, we was losing. I think we lost. I don't know how many games in a row we lost. Shit.
Hold on. Hey, I'm still stuck on that because y'all losing. You want everybody to be miserable, so do away with the food.
Yep. Don't eat. No game, no food. You want your food? Go get in your car, and drive up there and get fast food or whatever you want to eat. But I ain't feeding you. I ain't feeding you. Hell nah.
Hey.
That's why I say I'm not look, I like to think I was a really good teammate. I worked hard. I tried to be encouraging as possible, but I did not take losing kindly. I did not take guys bull jiving kindly. So I'm one of those guys. Hey, a lot of times they ask me, say, they might ask me what I thought. I'm like, you don't want to know what I think. I say, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. I just keep it moving. No.
Hold on, I'm thinking about actually taking the food.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, you ain't getting no food. Fuck no. I can understand you. And the bill, man. You let me come in that locker room. We done lost a couple of games, and somebody in there shooting poppy shot. Man, please. What? Man, Ocho, man, please. They are there laughing, talking loud. And Ocho, if we lost, and you next to me, clean your damn lock up too while you at
it. I'm just imagining, man, us going there for lunch, and it ain't no food.
Ain't none.
And the reason ain't no food is because we losing.
Yes.
Hey, boy, niggas are raised hell in that goddamn locker room, boy.
Raise hell on the field. Like you mad now? Get mad on the field when they kicking our ass. Get mad at them. Like you mad you ain't got no food in this cafeteria. Man, please. Bad. I work too hard. I push too much time in here to come out there and bull jive around and everybody key. They ain't no Ocho. I was the reason. Them phones on the wall, I was the reason.
Oh, no.
Every time I come in there, Ocho, hey, we get a meeting. All the phones taken, Ocho. Hey, who you talking to? If you don't say your mama, click. Who you talking to? Click. Who you talking to? Click. That's why. See, now you wonder why you ain't playing. This why you not playing. This right here. Soon as you get a break, instead of getting in your playbook, you run your ass and jump on the phone. Hey, what's up, girl? What you doing? She know what you doing. Your funky ass at work. Man, please.
Oh, shit. Hell no.
Man, Ocho.
Hell no.
Like I said, man, I win. I didn't do well. I got a lot of butt whippings because I didn't like to win. My brother would beat me, and I'd take the ball, I throw it in the hog pen, I throw it in the woods. He come in the house, Granny, Shannon threw that ball in the pen with the hogs. Get your ass up there and go get that ball.
Hell no.
Ocho, the father of 2024 first-round receivers, are suddenly calling out their son's team. Earlier this week, Marvin Harrison Sr. had some pointed criticism of his son's team. And now it's the father of Bears receiver Rome Odunze, who vented about the team's offense on social media. Following a 47-42 win over the Bengals, during which Rome Odunze had no catches on 3 targets. His father, James, reposted a social media message asking whether the Bears would trade Rome to a team that will actually throw to him. James Odunze reposted another message that said Rome should be seeing at least 10 targets per game. James Odunze also reported a graphic containing one of Marvin Harrison Sr. quotes about the Cardinals with good message, good for senior. Rome Odunze addressed the situation with reporters today. I don't make a big deal out of it. Obviously, he has his opinion. I have mine. And he feels like he needs to voice those things on social media. That's his prerogative. But he speaks for himself. I speak for myself.
Yeah. But I know one thing.
What you know?
I'm glad this was brought up. I'm glad Papa Adunze is watching the games and he feels his son should be catching more balls or should be getting 10 targets a game. But if the Chicago Bears felt he was a 10 target type receiver, you know how many targets he'd be getting a game?
10.
Exactly.
I ain't say 10, but Ocho, we scored 47 points. I don't catch Ocho. That's
right.
Now if the score 13-10, I can get that. Ocho, we got 47.
Yeah. They're
and no pick sixes, no scooping scores,
right,
and no returns.
All offense.
Yes.
All offense. But listen. Adunze Sr. Have Rome come on down here in July. Have him come on down here in July and see your boy. I guarantee you he spent a month with me. Matter of fact, give me 2 weeks. Every day, 2 hours a day for 2 weeks. I'm going to have him coming back where he makes the offensive coordinating job easy, where they have no choice but to give him the ball. Huh? Where they have no choice. When you come in there and you make their job easy, they know they can count on you. Yeah. They know they got to get you the ball. When they understand what you can do once they put the ball in your hands and how you can make a difference and an impact offensively, they have no choice but to get it to you. Huh? Come on down here.
He did get a target, Ocho. He had, remember that in the end zone, and he dropped it. It was a little behind him, but that's Rome Odunze. Bro, you a first-round pick. You got to put that in your pocket.
You got to make them. You got to make them.
But listen, I tell you what. Hey, go ahead, Ocho. Finish your point.
I was gonna say, when you don't get the kind of targets you want, and you don't get an opportunity to catch as many balls or targets like a Jamar Chase, per se, the ones you do get are the ones that do come. If it touch your hands, you got to have it.
Yeah.
If it touch your hands, you got to have it because you never know when it's gonna come again.
That's the hard part. When they're so few and far between.
Oh yeah.
You got to make the ones that you do get. You got to make them count.
Hey. Every time, and you want to make a house call with everything you touch,
and that's when you start dropping them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But you know what, Ocho? You know what the fans in Chicago thinking.
What?
Rome told his dad that because if Chauncey were to say something about the Bengals, that ain't Chauncey talking. That's Ocho speaking through Chauncey.
Right. But also as a father who's been watching the game of football for a very long time.
Yes.
As a father sitting back watching, well, I know what my son can do. I done seen Rome get crazy. I done seen him get jiggy at the collegiate level. So I know what he could do for the Bears. You know, we've seen flashes of it. So as a father and knowing the game of football, well, damn, y'all ain't gonna get my son involved. Y'all ain't gonna. That's it. So I understand where he's coming from as a father. But also, you know, you talk to your son about the game. You talk to your son about your frustrations, or your son talks to you about your frustrations or of lack of targets, or lack of catches. But his time is gonna come. His time is gonna come. But you got to come in there. You got to come in there, and you got to give them a reason. Damn, we got to get him the ball.
We got Ocho.
Hey, let me tell you something. When Jamar Chase got drafted, when Justin Jefferson got drafted. Statement piece. We got to get them the ball.
Yep.
You got to be a difference maker. How do you do that? Your skill set. We got to get him the ball because he's a difference maker for us offensively. I mean, it's simple. It's simple.
If you that guy,
they gonna get it to you.
You were a second round pick, Ocho. I had to fight and scratch and claw. But Dan got me on the field. He said, I got to get you on the field. And I might not give you. He said, but I'm going to call a play or two for you.
Yes.
You got to. You got to see me. That's what you got to do. You got to make it so like, you mean to tell me? I made it so the defensive coordinator, Wade Phillips, was my defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He blew the whistle. He stopped practice. He said, Dan, put his ass in the game and let's see if they can cover him.
Right.
We can't. From that point on, Like a couple of weeks later, my first 100-yard game, Kansas City. He believed, like I said, he believed in me. Like I said, he drafted me. Somehow, memory went bad. He forgot to cut me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened, Ocho, but I'm gonna give you. Hey, you want to win?
Yeah.
You gonna get me the ball?
Yeah.
Or guess what, Ocho? They have somebody come in here that will say, "I know how to use that. I know how to use 84."
Mm-hmm.
Now the choice is yours. That you get me the ball and stay here a little longer,
right?
Or they'll find somebody to say, "I know what to do with him."
Yeah. Yeah. But I like it. I like that though. I like
Ocho,
that.
Aaron Rodgers responded today on if his receivers want more targets. If somebody wants more target, I welcome the conversation. But I usually say, let's watch film. Let's see. Let's talk about football. I love doing that. I think what young players learn is that practice is very, very important. And when you show it in the week to week, week in and week out in practice, it gives the quarterback a lot of confidence to come your way with the football. See?
Yeah.
Remember I told John I was open in the game?
Yeah.
John said, I'm gonna go look at the film now.
Was you open on film?
Nope. Hey, Ocho, but you know what I did? I knew I wasn't open. I said, hey, John, you remember when I told you I was open? He said, yeah. I said, I wasn't open.
Yeah.
I told him before he got to the field.
We got to the film room? Oh, yeah.
But Aaron is absolutely right.
Oh, yeah.
The relationship that I forged with John, it happened in practice. Because no matter where he put the ball, I was trying to get it. I was going up over people. I was making plays. Like, okay. And he would always tell me, that's like you. That's what I expect you to do.
Yeah.
I said, you expect that from a seventh rounder? He said, no, I don't look at you like that. Shh, man, please. Come see me. I'm open for business.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to understand. Now, I understand, but you got to understand now, he got to go through his progressions. He got a guy he getting penetration up the gut. Yeah. He got a guy trying to scream off the edge.
Pause.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
He getting pushed in the middle.
Okay, thank you. Hey, whoa.
Okay, how about this? They're collapsing the pocket from inside.
God damn, man.
Ocho, you do know football terms.
God damn.
Son, what they say on defense, what they say, son, you got to fill that gap. Okay. You got to fill that hole.
Okay.
Man, you know how they say in football.
Right.
But he's right. I mean, you want the ball, but you have to understand what the quarterback see.
Right.
The question is, and this was the best advice John gave me. He said, it only matters if you're open when I'm ready to throw the football.
That's a good one.
If I ain't ready to throw the football, what good is you being open? What good is that? And now by the time I'm ready to throw you the football, the guy done caught back up. You're no longer open.
Right.
He said, so in practice, I want you to take it a little deeper because I know you're going to cut it short in the game. If you go 10 in the game, you're going to be 6. You go 10 in practice. If you go 8 in practice, you're going to be 6 in the game.
Yeah.
He said, so take it a little deeper so it times up. So when I'm ready to throw, you're open.
Yeah.
Because if you're open and I ain't at the top of my drop yet, what good is that?
Yeah, none at all. But you know what the good thing is? The good thing for DK and the rest of the receiving corps that play with the Steelers is the fact that you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback.
Yes.
And when Aaron Rodgers, when he wants to go off script, he can go off script, and those are extra catches and extra targets that you're going to get. Now, he hasn't been able to build that chemistry the way he had with Devontae Adams, where they can go off script and have plays.
But that's a decade. That's a decade, though.
Yeah, it takes time for that.
That's like you and Carson. You never had that kind of chemistry with anybody else because you didn't have that kind of time with anybody else other than Carson.
Right, but I'm just saying, in certain instances, going into a game, DK and Aaron can be on their same plays and do things off script based on what he sees lineman wise from a defense, and you can squeeze in the extra 2 or 3 catches sometimes,
Yeah.
if you had that type of communication going into a game.
But the veteran quarterback like Aaron, you can't pressure him to make him throw you the football because he only going to throw it to you if you open.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You got a young quarterback. You can talk him into making some bad throws. That in there. You heard what he said. Come on, okay, let's watch some film. Let me see what you talking. Let me see what you see. I'm gonna let you see what I see.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can see this together.
Right.
So them veteran quarterbacks, you bully a young quarterback, you bully him, man, throw me the damn ball.
And then they end up throwing an interception because you really don't be.
I don't know what happened, Coach. I don't know what happened. You should have threw it to me earlier. That was on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Garret Wilson on the Jets trading away best friend Sauce Gardner and Quentin Williams. I don't get paid to have a vision. The Jets do. They've got one. I've got to trust it. Man, I do. My emotions, that side of it, I hate it. I hate it. I play football. I play with my brothers. I get to know my brothers. I hate it. Ocho, you ever got upset losing? You ever had teammates traded during the season?
That
wasn't a big thing when I was back.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure I have had players traded during the season. I remember losing TJ. I'm not sure if it wasn't during the season. I think he left and went to Seattle, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But I mean, what the Jets were doing, obviously they had a fire sale, huh? They had a fire sale where they let two of their better players go. Would let you know they are in rebuilding phase. They are starting over. They're starting over from scratch.
Yes.
I was hoping Justin Fields would have been the answer at quarterback for the foreseeable future, but I don't think, based on the way things have gone this year, I don't think that's going to happen. So they really have to start over completely from scratch. And again, they are back in the same position they were, and they've always been in for a very long time of not having quarterback number one, which is where it all starts with. So now you're gonna have to go back in the draft and draft again, and see what you can do. And it's so funny. You look at Sam Darnold. Who was a New York Jet, who was drafted, in the earlier rounds, in the first round, and things didn't pan out. There's something about quarterbacks that go to New York that just never seem to pan out unless you goddamn Joe Namath.
You gotta look at Joe's stats, and if you saw Joe's stat, you wouldn't think he panned out. He just happened to guarantee the Super Bowl victory, and they won.
Okay,
but I think the thing is, Ocho, these organizations aren't patient anymore, Ocho.
No,
they're not. And people say, well, Sam Darnold went in 3 other stops. He played well at San Francisco. He was a backup at San Francisco.
Yep.
And then he got an opportunity. He went to Minnesota. The starter got hurt, and he parlayed that into a situation that look at him in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, has anybody played really well in Carolina? So he went to Carolina. Look at Baker. Baker went to Carolina.
Yeah.
Had people thinking Baker couldn't play. Had me convinced, man, Baker, he done.
Yeah.
Baker go to Tampa Bay, Pro Bowl, MVP discussion.
Balling.
Sam Darnold, same thing. Goes to Minnesota, Pro Bowl, Seattle MVP discussion.
Balling.
Just have some patience with him, but you got to put talent around him.
Yeah, and listen, that's the key. That's the key is you look at the situations that they're in now, and you get a better understanding of what they actually need. Talent.
Yes.
Talent. That's all it comes down to. So they don't have to be Superman. If you have to be Superman, you're gonna fail.
Yeah. Everybody, you ain't coming in getting Cam.
No.
Look at Cam when he went to the Super Bowl. What he had?
Less. No disrespect. Less.
He had Greg Olsen. I think Ted Ginn Jr. I don't know who the other receiver was because remember they had got rid of Kelvin Benjamin. They had shipped them off to Buffalo.
Yeah, big Kelvin.
So, but I think with this move right here, this move bought Aaron Glenn at least a year or two.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because hold on, this ain't even his decision.
No.
Hell, to move Sauce and Quentin Williams, your two best player
that ain't no coach's decision.
That ain't his call.
That's above his pay grade. That's general manager. That's
way above
Woody, the general manager, and Woody making those decisions.
Way above.
Ocho, here are the fan voted winners for Nightcap Mid-Season Awards. MVP, Drake May. Offensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Taylor. DPOY, Myles Garrett. Coach of the Year, New England Patriots. Super Bowl winner, Buffalo Bills. What's the most surprising one to you, Ocho?
Bring that to me one more time.
MVP, Drake May. Offensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Taylor. DPOY, Myles Garrett. Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel. Super Bowl winner, Buffalo Bills.
I like that. You know what? And
you like Drake May for MVP?
Yeah. If anything, honestly,
over Stafford.
I mean, well, we
Stafford got 21-2.
You heard me?
Huh?
We used to seeing staff in positions like that. We used to seeing staff play well.
No, he playing better this year than he played in the Super Bowl year, right. If you could believe that. And we know what he looked like in the Super Bowl year with Cooper Kupp with a triple crown.
Right. But what Drake May is doing, I understand it. But I would have loved for
Indiana Jones.
I would love for Daniel Jones to also be in that conversation, because you can kind of interswap and understand that the success for both of those teams, with it being a passing league, I understand what Jonathan Taylor is doing. I understand what he's doing, but again, you have to be able to throw the ball to win games in this NFL.
Yep.
You have to. And they throw the ball a lot, despite what Jonathan Taylor is doing. I would have liked for him to be in the MVP conversation as well. But this is perfect. This is perfect the way it's. And I'm not sure the Bills win the Super Bowl. So I mean, who's making it out the NFC?
I mean, you got the Rams, you got the Eagles, Seattle, Detroit, 49ers. So if you had to pick, who you taking? You like Rams, Eagles, Seattle, the Lions?
Ooh, that's hard, huh?
It is.
That's hard. Hey, it's hard because all those teams are playing well. And honestly, to me, I'm going to tell you in the good words of Bill Belichick, football season doesn't start until after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Football season doesn't really start until after Thanksgiving, and that's when it need to get gritty.
So that's I think Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is in 3 weeks. So yeah, you like the Packers? Forgot about the Packers. Gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
the season's gonna be very, very, very interesting.
All it comes down to, all the teams you're naming now, they're playing well early. Yeah. Everybody, I don't want to call them front runners, but they're front running the season. It's not about front running the season. It's about peaking at the right time when it matters most. Who's going to be playing well in December? Who's going to be playing well at the end of November? And that momentum carries your ass on into the playoffs. That's when it matters most. You look at those giant teams that finished the season 9-6 or 9-7. Weren't playing well all season long, but when it mattered most, they hit their stride, and that momentum carried it right through the postseason, right on to a damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're right. I think by the time we get to the beginning of December, the first couple of weeks in December, we'll know. Teams will have separated themselves.
Right.
So we'll have a clear indication.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, Tesla announced today at its annual shareholders meeting they voted to approve the biggest CEO paycheck package in corporate history in a deal worth up to $1 trillion.
Woo!
$1 trillion over 10 years if the company meets a list of benchmarks as selling 1 million humanoid robots. Elon Musk, currently already the wealthiest person in the world, with a net worth of $473 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. The compensation agreement could help make him the first member of the 4 Comma Club. $1 trillion. Ocho, if you had $1 trillion, what would you do?
If I had $1 trillion, you know how I am when I go to restaurants and I tip, right?
Yeah.
I'd add another 0. So every time I go out and eat, instead of people getting $1,000 as a tip, everybody gets 10,000. They get 10,000 as a tip. Okay. Outside of that, those I have kids from, they would never have to work another day in their life. I would take all those I have kids from. I would take them to court, because I want custody of my kids because I want all the kids under one roof with me. Wait, all my kids are grown except two.
Yeah, why the hell they want to come live with your ass?
Yeah, you're right. They won't want to come with me. Well, anyway, I'm gonna still take them to court anyway, just to have some fun. All those just to have some fun. All those I have kids from, I give every mother of my child, I give each of them 20 million. All of them get 20 million, but you got to stay single. You ain't taking care of no other dude.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Ocho, come on, Ocho.
Yeah. You got to stay single. Hey, listen, I'm not. You not taking care of nobody else. Like I'm not dealing with you, Unc. Listen to me. I'm not. I don't want to deal with you. You know, I don't want to deal with you. But you ain't finna be spending none of my good hard-earned money from Tesla on nobody else. Yeah, I'm just saying that. And then I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get married in Cambodia. I'm probably gonna buy Cambodia. I'm gonna buy Cambodia. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna live there. I'm gonna run for presidency because the American people need me, especially in a time like this when the government is shut down. See, I wouldn't allow no stuff like this to happen.
What you running for president of Cambodia got the hell to do with the USA?
No, I'm running for the presidency here in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you remember how you told me I need the backing of those with the real money? Well, if I got the real money, I'm running for president. And because the American people need me, this is what they need. Outside of that, make sure my kid's gonna be straight. All right, I got those that have kids from, they good. What else? My homeboys in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my homeboy. Listen, it's a small group. Los, Rico, Maine, Locke, Ryan, Shotty. I'm gonna give y'all boys back. Probably give y'all about 10 million a piece. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with that, and man, that's it, Unc. That's my life.
Savannah State's gonna have the biggest endowment of any college in the world. So whoever got the most money, it pales in comparison to what Savannah State got. We move into the Savannah State when they talk about Harvard. Whoever the brightest mathematicians, scientists, scholars, that's at Stanford, Harvard, MIT, John Hopkins, they don't teach that no more. That's Savannah State.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, Unc,
50 billion.
Hey, let me.
52 billion. That ain't nothing. That's chump change.
Matter of fact, let me add that. I'm glad you say you're going to your HBCU fund because I'm gonna take FAMU, right? I'm gonna take FAMU. I'm gonna put $100 million in the FAMU, and I'm gonna steal all the top 5-star players from all the PWIs, and I'm gonna make them come play for FAMU, and I'm gonna give them NIL money. I'm gonna make the campus look like all world. Man, everybody want to go there.
Coach Saban, I got $20 million a year.
Come on, coach, down here.
Give me 10 years.
Damn, 10?
10 years. Give me 5, coach. Give me 5. I think we could win two division national championships. We gonna run through Black College. HBCU or the Freedom Bowl, all that. Don't even show up. We gonna blow the nose off you. We gonna blow the nose off you. Hey, my sister and brother and mom don't work anyway, so they really ain't got to work. I'm gonna get my brother. Hey, he gonna be a member at Augusta National. He gonna be a member at Shadow Creek. He gonna be at St. Andrews. He gonna be a member at Pinehurst. That. My homeboy Bucket. You retired. Burns, you ain't coaching no more. Cause all the homeboys that we used to go to get, we going to Vegas. No, we going everywhere. I'm getting one of them old double deckers, one of them planes that they
like
gave
Qatar, like Qatar and Emirates.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them.
Okay.
Be about 10 of us on that. The kids. Hey, you got to sign a prenup or a postnup because, ain't nobody going to be getting this.
No?
Oh, hell no. Y'all give him a little something. Give him a little something. Hey, Ocho, you know what I noticed?
What?
You heard what he said? He gonna give FAMU $100 million. All his kids' mom gonna get $20 million. He gonna do all this.
My homeboy, yeah.
He ain't mentioned nothing about my 5,900. This man got $1 trillion.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Unc. Listen, you ain't even, you already know I was gonna. Hey, Unc, I'm gonna slide you $100 million. You hear me? You know I'm gonna make sure you. Hey, listen. All right, Unc, I'm gonna make sure you good. Hey, boy. Hey, listen. I'm gonna. Hey, if I get $1 trillion, hey, Unc, boy, you gonna be sitting heavy, boy. You hear me? I'm gonna make sure you good, but you gonna be straight, boy.
$100 million too much, Ocho.
Nah.
I don't need $100 million.
No. It ain't about what you see. You don't want $100 million, but you gonna sweat me about 5,900.
I don't want $100 million. That's too much money.
Make up your mind.
That's too much money, Ocho. I don't want $100 million.
Now,
I want 20.
I got $1 trillion. How you gonna tell me $100 million? $100 million is drop in the bucket. That ain't nothing.
Yeah. $100 million to $1 trillion is just like 1,000 to 10 million.
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna slide you that. You can have that, man. Do what you want to do. Get your little private jet. You feel me?
It takes 1 million billions to get $1 trillion.
Yeah. You ain't got to tell me. You know, I might be there one day. You never know. Hey, listen, Elon Musk. I might see
millions.
I might see Elon Musk in public. And he might slap me for no reason.
Yeah, it takes 1 million billion. Because 473 billion is it takes 1 million billions to get $1 trillion.
Matter of fact, hey, you know what?
It takes 1 million billions to get $1 trillion.
Hey, matter of fact, you know, hey, Unc, you heard me?
I can't even fathom that, Ocho.
Hey, listen, and we still gonna do. Well, I don't know if you're gonna do. I'm gonna still do Nightcap, and every day on Nightcap, I'm gonna have giveaways and prizes. Okay. Cash prizes every show. 5,000 here, 20, 50,000 here. Hey, 100,000. Hey, 100,000. We gonna call like
featuring Ocho.
Yeah, I'm gonna have $100,000 cash giveaways. I'm gonna have this thing rocking.
It's 1,000 billions. It's 1,000 billions. 1,000. Yes. 1,000 billions is. Yes. 1 million millions and 1,000 billions.
And that's crazy.
Man, give me a couple $100 million. I'll be good.
I told you I got you 100.
Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 billions, 1 million, 1,000 billion. Man, I can't even imagine that. Man, can you imagine that kind of money?
Yeah. Hey, you know, closed mouth don't get fed, huh? You know they say that, huh? You know, hey, Elon Musk, if you see this is Unc and Ocho for the Nightcap show. If you feeling a little generous, we would like to borrow $20 million. We'll get it back to you with interest in 2 years. 2 years, $20 million. That's it. That's all we need. And holla at your boy.
Cause y'all, you want to do it by some Chrome Heart-ish.
Who? I'm going straight to Target. I'm going straight to Target. Now the 20 minute is the bill on what we want to do. Unc and Ocho Adventures. That's what the 20 million gonna go into that. Huh? Yeah, that's why I said borrow, because we gonna make that back like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, stop playing.
That's a lot of woo-wee.
Yeah, you still think about it, huh?
Yeah, $1 trillion. Hell, I remember when $1 million was a lot of money, and it still is a lot of money.
Yeah,
When you start talking about $1 billion, and you start talking about 10 billion, 100 billion, half a trillion. Now you talk about $1 trillion. You think about something that nobody even. You probably got to go back to Mansa Musa or somebody like that.
Hey, Mansa Musa, boy, them stories.
Well, he had all the gold in Africa, so you got to go back to somebody like that. Genghis Khan or something.
Yeah, matter of fact, speaking of trillion, the national debt is goddamn 38 trillion.
Yeah, we ain't never paying that back. So y'all gonna have to put, whoever we owe, y'all gonna have to put our money on a running account. If we don't run up and pay you, don't you run up and ask for it. Because you ain't getting it.
Hey, see what I mean? See how the U.S. we in debt, and y'all be screaming at me about owing you. Shoot, we owe people too.
Yeah.
Where you think
It
I
ain't
learned it
paying them.
from?
All right. We're going to get you out of here on this. It's our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&A. Will Vector said, y'all mofos got me crying here, man. Love the chat. Unc Ocho, this is what Nightcap is about. Check on y'all people. We need one another in this life. Yeah, we absolutely do, Will. We absolutely do. Brandon Martinez, thank you, Unc and Ocho. This is what Nightcap is. Appreciate that. AJ Zamora, I just want to thank you both for being vulnerable, sharing personal stories, displaying real feelings with us. You both played the game at the highest level, but this is the most masculine thing you've done in my eyes. Love. We human. We feel, we have emotions, we have empathy, we sympathetic. And I can just imagine. I mean, if you have kids, you understand. You have kids, you understand. You close to someone to just imagine they're here and the deal, and all of a sudden they're gone. Kemper Norwood Jr. Unc got me over here about to cry my eyes out. You and Ocho motivate me. Kneeland will be missed, but he'll never be forgotten. Love you both. Appreciate that, Kemper. Slick Nick, come on, Unc. You have my eyes watering. Love you, Unc. You're the realest. I feel the same way about my mom. I'm 40, she's 63. I pray she lives forever. I know. Jimmy Harney said, Ocho, we need to add U.S. president to your job portfolio.
I'm ready. I'm ready because the American people need someone like me. Someone like me that is going to lead with love. Someone like me, when it comes to spending money, we ain't paying nobody back. Okay? I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get this economy right. I'm gonna get it right. It won't be all that government shutdown, and I'm gonna make sure jobs.
It ain't gonna be no money leaving.
Oh no.
So all that stuff, what you use, all that supplemental income you get.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Timothy Humphrey, salute Unc and Ocho. KC is going to be looking to bounce back from the Bills loss. My homeboy is going to put foots in y'all. 300 plus passing yards, 4 tubs. Man, I don't know if you noticed. You see with Buffalo, you see Bosa. We got like 3 Bosas over there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Bonito, Cooper, Zach Allen. Hey, we got some guys go get the quarterback now. So you better be careful. Look at that guy's hold. Franklin Myers, I ain't gonna even mess up what you call his name. Uwazuruki. Hey, what you call him? Hey, the Nigerians taking over, Ocho.
What
Football.
Oh yeah. Hey, they got some boys out there now.
Yeah.
They got some boys out there.
Brian BB Gaming. I asked if my Raiders are mid a bit ago. They are, in fact, buns. Is Geno bad right now or is just getting no chance to go through his progressions? Look, guy dropped a touchdown. He missed a few throws, but he was pressured. Man, the Broncos, how many sacks the Broncos got? They got to be at 50 now.
No, 45.
They at 45?
40. I had it in my head. 45 in 9 weeks or 40 in 9 weeks, something like that. I know I'm right.
They got to be leading the league, though.
Oh, they leading the league? They definitely leading the league, yeah.
They got 46, okay. They got 46.
Yeah, I know I was right. I wasn't too far.
I would say the Steelers at 32.
Lions at 28.
What?
Who?
The Lions. The Lions are the next closest to them, and they got 28. They're 18 behind.
God damn.
Wow. They might break what you call this record. I think the Eagles got the record, right? 73, 74? Because for the longest time, the Bears had the record. The 82 Bears had 72 sacks. But now with an extra game, hell, they might get 80. They might get 80.
Uh-huh.
Beard Game 268. If you combine the Broncos defense with the Ravens offense, you might have a good team. Broncos look real fraudulent tonight. Man, you can't do that. You can't give the Broncos defense the Ravens offense. They won't lose.
Mm-hmm.
LC Jennings, what can the Broncos do or aren't doing right now? Well, I think the night game plan, I don't think Sean Payton had his best night calling the game.
Yeah.
I don't think Bo Nix played his best game. He left a lot to be desired. Cortland Sutton to only have 1 target, 2 targets? Nah. So there's a lot to be desired. There's a lot to be desired. Brendan Chow, why all these Thursday night games been snooze fest? Well, you're asking a team that played on Sunday to turn around and play again on Thursday. I mean, think about it. You play a very, very, very physical game Sunday, and then you're right back at it on Thursday. You probably you get walk through Tuesday, Monday, walk through Tuesday. Ain't no practice. Everything is walk through. Bunch of meetings. Jason Zeldorf, Bo Nix is horrible and overrated. Well, he was bad tonight. And he knows he's going to have to be better in order for them to go far. He's going to have to play better than what he's played. Because I think when you play these teams, everybody got a good everybody's going to be in the playoffs, maybe with the exception of maybe the Ravens, have a good defense. Chargers got a good defense. Kansas City, they got a good defense. Indy got a good defense. The Steelers got a good defense. Yeah. Angie Carr, shaking my head, 10-7. We went from last week's game to this-ish. Yeah. It was bad. Charles 2.0, tell your media team Miguel interview is not up. Well, what happened was the record company didn't clear because he did 2 tracks and they hadn't got it cleared. And so I'm not going to lose my channel because I posted something up there. Nah, when they clear it, you'll see it. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
P-Dub, I thought Ingram would have helped the team playbook for Bo Nix since Peyton is usually pretty good with plays to the tight end. Is something missing? Yeah. Bo played bad. Sean called a bad game tonight. That's what's missing. Had an off night. Happens. We'll be better next time. Josiah Trong, Ocho, you still need a tech guy. I'm persistent. I will get this job in turn. I'm just as confident as you are, if not more. I eventually will.
Hey, yeah, listen, I appreciate that. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm not sure how the quality looks for those that are watching from the chat. But tonight, I just used my laptop. I'm using my laptop camera, and I just put extra lighting and hoping it would still make me look clear. I'm not sure if the quality's still the same. But it ain't
as quality. It's not as clear as mine, but it'll do. We ain't see El Gato tonight. TT_ back.
It's not clear.
Time to suit up. We need you back, huh?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not as clear as mine, Ocho.
Oh yeah, I mean I know it's not clear as yours, but
it should be.
Well, if I'm not the Unc. I've been doing the same setup the same way since y'all told me
we got the same cameras, Ocho.
I know, but I'm saying I've been doing the same setup and connected to the same way since we started the show. And all of a sudden, was it last week?
Yeah.
It just it stopped working. It stopped working. Doing it the right way. New camera, new laptop, still don't work.
TTV_Vash. Time to suit up. We need you back. Nah, Unc can't help. Ever Greg. What they used to feed y'all back then? Cold cut. Man, look. We would, like, if it's Thanksgiving, you got a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. They're not going to feed you anything too heavy. Man, you go out there and be asleep. So, Ocho, you got cold cuts or something like that occasionally. You get soup. But now, man, them jokers they be having fried chicken and fish and all kind of stuff. Man, there is no reason for guys not to be great. Guys should have whatever body fat they say check. Ocho, They cook for you.
Mm-hmm.
You want salmon, you want trout, you want this, you want sole, you want halibut,
everything.
You want turkey, you want ground.
Everything.
Kyber Sith, Unc leadership is like, I cry, you cry. You damn right. Ain't nobody gonna be happy if I ain't happy. Nope. Hell nah. Ever Greg, I would hate to play for Unc. If he owned a team, no water, go home, no shower, the water bill, dang. Ocho, but you better tell, that's how it was when we were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the, hell nah, you ain't getting no water. Where y'all going? Get y'all ass back on the field. Yeah, there was plenty of time we ain't getting no water.
Oh, man.
And guys didn't pay, like, but we didn't have all these video games. It wasn't like all of a sudden we've been inside all summer long and then came out the. We was outside the whole summer. You couldn't stay in the house.
Nah.
Get outside.
Hey, hold on. And what you try going in the house, trying to get some water? No. Take your ass outside on the side of the house and drink from the water hose.
Yeah, right.
Don't come in here. And you got to turn it on. You got to wait till it get cool, because it's hot as hell.
Yep. Yeah. Ocho, everyone better put some respect on the NFL's touchdown leader, Bo Nix. Man, Bo didn't have a good game tonight. Ed Terrain said, I worked for as a visual sportalist during your tenure in Baltimore. Please accept your flowers. You and Anquan Bolden's leadership was more important than your play. Simply the best. Earl, appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Earl. I appreciate that.
I enjoyed my 2 years there. Ever Greg said, feed poor Ocho. Hell nah, we losing. Ocho ain't gonna eat either. Cal Simpson, you and I agree. If team don't win, team don't eat. Everybody on that 37 cent they died until we win. Q Susan McLaughlin, Sarah McLaughlin. You know the song. Oh, that in the arms of an angel. When they be talking about the dog, but the dog be Vet _ Tran. After all that, Ocho didn't even say anything about you. No, this man got $1 trillion. Ain't mentioned nothing.
Hold on. I said I would give you $100 million. You said that was too much. I mean,
after that should have been the first. Ocho, I'm the first person you owe. You got to pay your debt before you start paying everybody else.
I got to pay the RS first.
Nah, when you got that kind of money, you don't pay. You pay like $1 million a year in taxes.
Shh.
Mike Banks, can you please tell my offensive coordinator, Coach Johnson, about them oxtails, man? I think if you tell him about it, he actually tried them. Man, them oxtails. I love me some oxtails. You like oxtails, Ocho?
Heck yeah! What you talking about, man? I get oxtails and grits from I Crave down here. You ever had oxtails and grits?
I had some grits this morning.
Man, you ain't never had oxtails and grits though.
No, man. See, y'all doing too much with oxtails. Oxtails was not meant to be in tacos. They wasn't meant to be in quesadillas. They were meant to be with rice.
It's a Dade County, Liberty City thing, Unc. If you go to I Crave, if you go to Jackson Soul Food, if you go to Trick Daddy Restaurant, if you go to MLK, oxtails and grits is a staple down here in Miami, in the city. That's what we eat. It ain't doing too much. That's a normal delicacy down here.
Oh, I love oxtails. I eat them. I eat them. You know, I try not to eat them, but
what you eat with yours?
Rice.
Oh, so I'm talking about breakfast. You know, you can get oxtails and grits.
No, I want no oxtails for breakfast.
Okay,
you know what I want for breakfast?
What?
I want grits. I want eggs. I want sausage. I want bacon. I want pancakes, something like that.
Okay. Well, it depends on how you're feeling. Well, you know, they got all that
That's
too
how I'm
now.
feeling. Grits and eggs. Man, look, the Ritz-Carlton used to have this breakfast. Mm-hmm. Man, them grits. I want some biscuits. I like sauce. I like biscuits and gravy too now.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Hey, matter of fact, it's another place you got to try here, Unc. Man, you talk about breakfast spots and our food. You know, everything under the soul food umbrella. And I forgot to mention it. It's called Just Spoons. I'm not sure if you ever make your way out here or anybody in the chat that's watching.
I'm gonna make my way out there. I'm gonna come to your house for about. I'm gonna stay there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, hey, but I got like 73 bedrooms. Which one you want?
I know.
Yeah, I got you. And let me know when you're coming so I can have my lady come here.
I ain't gonna tell them when you coming, and I'm gonna film it live. Look at Ocho, nasty ass.
Oh no, it's clean. Everything in here white. Unc, make sure you walk in the house. Take your shoes off. There were no shoes in here.
I gotta take my shoes off.
Man, take your shoes off at the door. Leave. No matter. They don't come inside. You leave them at the door.
Yeah, I got these booties. You take your shoes off, and you can wear these little footies I got.
Yeah.
That Thanos got thrown all over the damn house. Isaiah Lancaster, what's good, Unc and Ocho? Build your offense, college edition. Quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, RB all time. RB gonna be Barry. Tight end, I'm taking Brock Bowers. Quarterback, ooh. Wide receivers. Who you take wide receivers? College.
I'm going wide receivers. Give me Peter Ward and Randy Moss.
Yeah, I'll probably say wide receivers. I'll probably take Larry Fitzgerald and Moss. Quarterback.
Hold on. Give me Tavon Austin in the slot.
Okay. Running back is gonna be Barry. Tight end is gonna be Brock Bowers. Wide receivers, I'll take Larry Fitzgerald, Randy Moss. You know who quietly had an unbelievable collegiate career at wide receiver?
I know who you're going to say. I already know who you're going to say.
Michael Crabtree.
Why would I get Oakland? Man, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Went crazy.
Dude had almost 2,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
He's the only guy that win Blitnikoff Award twice. Brock Bowers won the John Mackey Award twice.
Yeah.
Quarterback. Man, the greatest collegiate season based on what he had, Cam Newton.
Yeah. I was going to say Charlie Ward because I just liked Charlie Ward's style back then.
Look, I know Joe, what he had, but look what Joe had. Joe had Jetta. Joe had Chase. He had
he had everything.
Moss. What's the other? He had another dude, Terrence Marshall.
They had some boys, boy.
Yeah. Vet Tramp, hey Ocho, would you ever trade your Cartier glasses for an award Unc got?
No.
He got his award.
Unc, ain't nobody send me none. I still got the two Webbies I stole from you.
We sent the Signal Awards to the old address. You think she might have got them?
Nah, man. I don't know about that. I don't know, man.
You might need to call and say send them back to me.
Nah, you
buy
got
them back for you. Got $1 trillion. Buy them back.
Nah, you got to send all awards to my grandma address in the city.
All right, we'll get them to you. Omar, I don't know how to say this, Omar, but thank you very much. Love Unc. Keep going with you. Broncos forever. Offense is offense. That's not championship level. Keep going, Unc. Fans since Coach Reeves' days. Thank you very much. You see, got the old school. You know what? I'm gonna call Chip. I need one of them helmets. I need one of them helmets they had tonight.
What, the old school?
Yep. Before
You just had one. You got one already.
No. That's a retro. I need the original.
Okay.
See if I got Chip number. I'm gonna get me one of them jerseys. I'm gonna get a helmet and a jersey before next.
Give me
week.
one too, then.
You want one?
No, not really. I just want to insert myself in the conversation.
Huh?
I just want to insert myself in the conversation.
I will get one. I promise you I'm gonna have that helmet and a jersey. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm so sorry about tonight's game. It was a snooze fest. It was 10-7. The Broncos did win, moved to 8-2, first place in the AFC West. But boy, left a lot to be desired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host, That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. Head over to LaportierCognac.com. If you can't find Laportier in a state or a city near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Make sure you go check out my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned into the chat. The Broncos move to 8-2. The Raiders fall to 2-7 thanks to a 10-7 victory and a suffocating, dominating defense from the Denver Broncos as they win the ball game 10-7. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you Saturday after college football. Thank you guys for joining me. Good night.